12:58 here. We are going to do our rewards from our main account and our secondary account and even our third account right now because I think it's Monday, September 13th, and the new reward cards are out, I believe. They were supposed to be. I don't know if they are, but I have a quest reward that I just completed, and we're going to find out together if it is eligible. I probably could go poke around at the blogs, look at maybe the Discord, and find a definitive answer here. But I'm just going to open them. We're going to find out together. Is there any special loot chests here? Any new reward cards here? Old reward cards, crystals, old reward cards. No. Okay. You know what this tells me? Either the reward cards are 2000 DC. Look at that. 15 US dollars. Boom. These cards, I love these cards. They're almost extinct. Almost extinct. Look at these. So that was Nightmare, Demented Shark, Chainspringer, Harvester. Look at this. 86%, 86%. They're getting close. And yesterday, what's that other one? The Axemaster went extinct yesterday. It's not extinct. That's just a fun way of saying it. It's still available. You just have to buy it from people. Okay, so I'm pretty convinced that if you completed the daily quest from yesterday, like this was yesterday's daily quest. I just completed it now with I've won the last battle here today, but it was not eligible for new rewards. I'm gonna pop over to. I want to see if there's something from Splinterlands 5 days ago. No, they don't. They haven't released a new thing saying. This is the 5 day ago post where they announced the 21 new reward cards, and they say in this post that they will come out today, September 13th. I think we need to complete a new quest in order to be eligible. September 13th, Monday. Just says scheduled, so maybe something went wrong. Or maybe it's just not yet. But I'm going to assume it would have been scheduled for like 12:01 a.m. Should have maybe waited until I saw a post saying they are launched. But really wanted to. I was eager, feeling eager. So, anyways, let's see if we can. See if we can win a few games, and maybe we can. Do we have another quest yet? No, I don't think so. Next quest. Next quest in 13 hours. So I'll have another quest today. That'll be okay. Um, you know what? Let's keep battling because I'm gonna do 4 more battles with you guys because I'm also fighting to win Diamond. I'm in Diamond 1 now. And I intend to be one of the competitors that fights right at the top of the league. So let's spend a few minutes grinding a few games. Hmm. 2 points left. I've got a tank with taunt, so I can expect them to focus fire her. Him, I don't know. Gordon's gonna be a big hitter. Rex has got the stun and got the trample. Undead Minotaur 2 attacks. Hobgoblin 2 attacks. It would be great if I had some heals. It really would. But I also want to do this guy because I want to cancel. I want to do a little bit of rust damage, and it's a use of my 2 remaining mana. Also, Shadowy Presence would amp up all of these guys by 1 and 1, one strength and 1 attack. I think this is more important than the taking away rust. And as for heals, I could put Tortesian Chief in there in exchange for who should. And then one more thing I could consider. I don't know if that's the best play. I want to just I just want to go for it. I'm gonna go for it. 4 attacks, you know? Oh, but yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. One thing that's going for me right off the bat is that this guy doesn't have retaliate. Second thing is that all of his characters have blast damage, which is going to mean that the first one who fires of any of them is going to hurt the Gorlodon. That's going to make the Gorlodon punch even harder. So it's too early to know because this guy's going to be annoying. I think I might lose, but let's see. And he's so fast. Oof, that's a big miss, dude, right there. Is Magnor missing me? Wow. Honestly, my speeds are good. 4, 5. These are just way better because he brought the swiftness with the Spirit Miner. No chance, not even close. Let's play 2 more. Let's see how we're doing on the leaderboard. I'm at 35.79 and we are currently 93. So if we go to last season, you can see how many points you get for various levels. If you win Diamond 2 or Diamond 1, you're going to get 100,000 Dark Energy Crystals, which would be a huge amount of money. What is that? 100,000 divided by, I think it's 160 now for the exchange rate. $600. Pretty awesome. But I don't think I can win it. But I do think I can get in here somewhere. 30,000 DC or 20,000 DC. So last season, 3,900 was necessary. Okay, I'm only at 3,550. Got some grinding to do. I don't know if that's going to be possible. That's a big jump. In the past, being among those top 20 or 30 players took about 3,700 rank points. Feels like things have evolved. Hmm. People ask me how many cards I rent to fight competitively at Diamond 2. I hardly rent any cards at this level. These are all cards I've accumulated with time and attention, and that includes things like monster flipping. That includes putting money into it, between $5,000 to $7,000 over the years. A lot of that money was just money I earned from blogging on Steemit, and so it's too difficult for me to tell you what I put into this, but I can tell you that mostly it's time and attention because I the small amount of money I had, I grew it by intentionally investing in inexpensive cards, which then appreciate, then selling those, buying more inexpensive cards, watching them appreciate, selling them, then taking certain amounts of profits and buying cards that were really cheap, specifically for the sole purpose of reselling at a higher price. I call that monster flipping. Um, and just taking as much as I could muster to buy packs because I understood what airdrops would do and how expensive they would be, and then sold airdrops. And also, there was just a strategy along the way that has allowed me to turn a little into a lot. But I don't rent cards except for this llama because it's an expensive card and I don't have it. I am gonna be that rental expires pretty soon though. Be llama-less in the near future. And I shouldn't say I don't rent cards. I mean, I rent some cards. pretty. It's a small amount of my deck though. This is gonna work. A long and boring fight, but we got it. Katsura. GG, my brother. Gotcha. Let's do two more. We're gonna push into 50,000 DC pretty soon. People were asking me to comment in my previous video about how you can earn $10 with this game. They're asking me to comment on the $25 Dark Energy or 25 DC per win at Diamond. Yeah, it's low, especially over the last month and a half. That's really, really low. It's been as high as 200, 300 at Diamond per win. But those were anomalies also. Like, those are more of an anomaly than this, is my first point. And second, when I give you this data in a video like that, I'm trying to make it as accurate as possible based on what I can give you now. Like, I'm not going to tell you 2 weeks ago we were making 200 DC. Now go, you know, act on that. It's like, no, let's use the most up-to-date information. That's why I used, these unusually low numbers. And I still think that's exciting. Oh, and one more thing, Mom, thinking about it. People keep saying, or several people said, you didn't talk about how many rental cards you need to Diamond 2 or Diamond 1. Yeah, because I don't generally rent cards. And second of all, that video is not about how to rent cards to win. That video is about how much I earn at those various levels so that you can understand the earning potential of those levels, assuming you have a way to have those cards in the first place, either through card ownership, maybe buying cards a long time ago, or maybe buying them now because you got a lot of extra money that you believe in and you believe in this game. I understand that's unlikely for most of you. That's $100,000 worth of cards I own. So for you to just copy my account, that's probably not going to happen. But remember what I said a few minutes ago about how I started with like a few thousand. In fact, I started with a few dollars, and then I started to like this game, and then I bought one card, and I bought one pack, and I got one cool card from the rewards, and it snowballed. And then I started saying, oh, this is really cool, and I can get some meaningful rewards, and these cards appreciate. What if I bought a few? And then it snowballed into this bigger thing where eventually I put about probably $7,000 in. And all that reinvesting over and over and over again turned it bigger and bigger and bigger until where I am now. So, you could do that too. And I say that all the time. Like, this game has changed my life, and I believe it can change yours, but it's not overnight. And so some of the comments around that seem like, yeah, but I can't do it right now. It's like, no, you can't. That would be, why would this game wouldn't make any sense if you could step in 3 weeks and have $100,000. But it does make sense if you can step in and get a few dollars from cryptocurrency. That's like it's almost like a staking reward that you receive for your time and your attention. And then you make the intentional choice to reinvest that wisely over the course of months, weeks, years. Grow that. And then 25 DC per win turns into hundreds of dollars because it's invested wisely, reinvested over and again, 100 to 1,000 to 1,000,000 little moves that you do daily and weekly and across the years are going to just amplify that and turn it into something meaningful for everyone. Because I know $10 a day is meaningful to most of the world, but a few you don't think it's meaningful because you live in Canada, you live in America, you think you need more money for your time and attention. Then this game probably isn't for you. But I would, before you just go ahead and wash your hands of it, I would say, what game out there that is fun is giving you any sort of meaningful rewards? This one's giving rewards, and you might argue they're not meaningful, but it's fun. So think of it, I said this before, and I got this from one of my commenters, I can't remember who. Think of this game as as entertainment first and then opportunity second. And if you do it that way, you're gonna have great success because you're just gonna play the game, you're gonna enjoy it, and you're just gonna in the background without even thinking about it. That those little sums are gonna add up, pile up, grow, and those cards you're gonna get for free, like we got at the beginning of the game. Remember, I said most of them are almost extinct. When they go extinct, the prices go up. Not overnight, but they go up. It's a supply demand issue. And so just think about it in a long term perspective and stop worrying about, this season I need to get to Diamond 1 because then I'll get 60 rewards and then I'll get a gold Lloyd legendary and then I'll, be able to flip that. And it's like there's so much eagerness there, and that's eagerness is great, but you got to be realistic. And if you watch this channel and think, oh, I can do that, yes, you can. You can do everything I do. You just can't do it overnight. Let's play one more battle and we're going to call it for today. Poison, evens. Poison. So, my immunity monsters are not really available. I could go llama. Let's do llama. Llama cube. Ooh. What's the better play? Llama cube, llama cron, or llama Cornelius? They're all good plays. Cube has void. Cron does not have void. Cornelius has magic reflect. You know what? Surprisingly, I don't think Cron is the best play. Because Cornelius can reflect magic, can reflect archery, and even has thorns. So he's going to damage, even in the first position, he's going to damage all three attackers. Melee, archery, and magic. Okay. Really strange build there. This build that I just threw out there is super. It's weird. Like archery unit in front of gelatinous cube, failed monster. In this context, it's really just I'm creating a mage shield, giving my back line more time. The cube is going to be getting scavenged the whole time, and then what's going to happen is that he's going to reach the front with more hit points. Hopefully, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 more hit points. And also, if I can get the Halfling Alchemist to land a shot against like a tank, I was thinking there'd be a tank here. But we can perhaps hit the electric eels before he dies. Wouldn't that be nice? Could we just cut his damage in half? One more time. Oh, this is going to be easy. It might come down to the wire here. My Cornelius is going to have the double heal, or I mean the cleanse, and then the last stand. It's not even come to that. They don't even get through the cube. Yeah, this is a slam dunk. Which one do you guys like best out of those 3 opportunities? Considering the rule set is like this with just poison, Cron, Cornelius, or cube. If you're still watching the video, let me know in the comments. Cron, Cornelius, or cube. If I could only pick one, and rule set was like this, it would depend. It would depend. But I guess if I could pick cube, which is 6 points, I could pick So if I could pick Cornelius, which is 10 points, then I could pick Cube and like 4 more mana. So that's what we're thinking about. So it's like not actually fair to say Cube versus Cornelius and Kron. It's like Cube is so much cheaper. Interesting. Okay, guys, let's leave it there. We're doing okay though. We're up at 1620. Like I said, we need to make it to. We need 300 more points probably to make it into the leaderboard in a meaningful way. Like scroll down. I need probably 150 more points to make 10,000 DC. That'd be great. We're gonna get in here somewhere. I'm confident of that. But I'm really hoping we get up here to 20,000. That seems attainable. 3,800. I think we could do that. Probably 8 more wins. 30 grand would be awesome. So anyway, stay tuned. We only have about a day and a half, no, 2 full days of grinding left, and you're gonna see me trying to win this league. So stick around. Stay tuned. Thanks for your time and attention. You guys have an amazing day. God bless.